of us and to the left, this is Romance Cliff. Now, legend has it that the Native Americans would have their wedding ceremonies right up on top of beautiful Romance Cliff, giving it its name. Now, as we do pass between these two cliffs, this is the deepest section of the Wisconsin River. Right here, it is approximately 110 feet deep. That is very deep for a river. Our average depth is 40 to 45. Now we are coming up to our first rock formation. It's ahead of us, and to the right, you're going to be seeing Chimney Rock coming up here. Chimney Rock gets its name because, well, you know, it does look like the old stick and mortar chimneys of the early pioneer days. Chimney Rock is an excellent example of the wind and the water erosion that takes place here on the Upper Dells. Some people say it looks more like a stack of pancakes, but no, that is Chimney Rock right off to our right. Now our next rock formation, this one is going to require a little imagination, but I know you can do it. It's straight ahead of the boat at this time on the right-hand shoreline. You see that large flat slab of rock straight ahead? Take a good look at that. Do you see a profile of a nose? And we have a slit above that for the eye, a crack below that for the mouth. The chin is right there at the waterline. And if we really use our imaginations, why, even the trees on top can be a beautiful headdress for Black Hawk's profile. This is Black Hawk's profile, just ahead of us and to the right. It is named after the very famous warrior who did live here in the Wisconsin Dells area through his whole life, mostly through almost all of the 1800s. Now, a frequently asked question that we get here on the Upper Dells is, why is the Wisconsin River this color? Is it pollution? Well, no. In fact, the Wisconsin River is one of the cleanest rivers in the United States. What you're seeing is tannic acid. As our river travels through our state, it does go through a series of tamarack swamps. And this tamarack tree secretes the tannins into the water, giving it this brownish color. Now, I can assure you tannic acid is completely harmless to fish, to humans. In fact, if you're like me, you probably had a little tannic acid for lunch today, because tannic acid can be found in coffee, in tea, or in Coca-Colas. You know, or maybe you had a lunch like our Captain Mike here, because tannic acid can also be found in Jack Daniels and red wine. You know I'm just kidding. You know I'm just kidding. We all know that boat pilots only drink rum. We know that. Now, if you look out here at the rock that we're seeing, and we're going to be seeing our entire trip, this is a very unique